A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a strong rebuke to Donald Trump's recent threats to impose 25% tariffs on Mexican imports, Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum has made it clear that such measures would do little to address the ongoing issues of migration and drug trafficking. Sheinbaum emphasized that retaliatory tariffs could be on the table, warning that escalating tariffs would ultimately jeopardize common businesses on both sides of the border. One tariff would be followed by another in response, and so on until we put at risk common businesses, Sheinbaum stated, highlighting the potential economic fallout for both nations. Trump's comments came as he outlined his plans for his upcoming presidency, suggesting that he would impose steep tariffs as a means to curb the flow of illegal drugs, particularly fentanyl, and migrants into the United States. This tariff will remain in effect until such time as drugs, in particular fentanyl, and all illegal aliens stop this invasion of our country. Trump declared on his social media platform. The legality of Trump's proposed tariffs is questionable, given the existing USMCA free trade agreement which governs trade relations between the three countries. Analysts have pointed out that Trump's history suggests he may not feel bound by such agreements. Did we really think that Trump was going to become more institutional or more formal? Asked Valeria Moy, an economist from Mexico. The proposed tariffs could result in significant economic repercussions, with estimates suggesting that a 25% tariff on imports from Mexico could cost the U.S. economy up to $125 billion over a decade, while also contributing to a decrease in GDP. American consumers would likely bear the brunt of these tariffs, facing higher prices on a range of goods. The main victim will be the American consumer, because at the end of the day, tariffs are more or less reflected in prices, Moy explained. Sheinbaum's response indicates a stark contrast to the previous administration's approach, as she firmly stated that the issue of drug trafficking is fundamentally a U.S. problem, stemming from domestic demand. The flow of drugs is a problem of public health and consumption in your country's society, she asserted. Moreover, Sheinbaum criticized U.S. spending on military resources, suggesting that funds could be better utilized to address the root causes of migration. If a percentage of what the United States spends on war were dedicated to peace and development, that would address the underlying causes of migration, she said. The current political landscape presents a much different dynamic than during Trump's first term, where he managed to negotiate agreements with former President Andrés Manuel López Obrador. Sheinbaum, who took office on October 1st, appears less inclined to engage in the same type of conciliatory politics. We negotiate as equals, there is no subordination here, because we are a great nation, she stated, while expressing a willingness to discuss the issues at hand. However, experts warn that the clash of personalities between Trump and Sheinbaum could escalate tensions. Gabriela Siller, an economic analyst, cautioned that Trump's threats could provoke a serious response from Mexico, potentially leading to an economic standoff. Trump may have just tossed the threat out there, as he does, Siller noted, but Mexico's response, that we're going to respond to you with tariffs, that will make Trump really impose them. The implications of such tariffs could be dire, particularly for industries that rely on cross-border trade. U.S. automakers, for instance, depend on a seamless flow of parts and components from Mexican factories, and any disruption could halt production lines. As Sheinbaum pointed out, the consequences of tariffs would be felt on both sides of the border, leading to inflation and job losses. It is unacceptable and would cause inflation and job losses in Mexico and the United States, she stated, underscoring the interconnectedness of the two economies. In the wake of Trump's tariff threats, the Canadian dollar also plummeted, reflecting concerns about the potential impact on trade relations with both Mexico and Canada. The U.S. is the largest importer of goods globally, with Mexico and Canada as its top suppliers. Trump's proposed tariffs could dramatically increase prices for American consumers, affecting everything from gas to automobiles. As the political landscape evolves, the question remains: how will the new administration navigate these complex trade relations and address the pressing issues of migration and drug trafficking? With both countries standing firm in their positions, the coming months promise to be a critical period for U.S.-Mexico relations. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.